Hello, hello, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. Today I am here for another edition of Coffee in a Card, and again featuring Sale-A-Bration products. So for those of you joining me for the very first time, if we haven't already met, welcome. It's so nice to see you. My name is Denise Cox, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Archerville, Saskatchewan, Canada. And as I mentioned here today for a coffee and a card morning session, let's start our day with a little creative fun. And we're going to be playing with the Pick a Season Sale-A-Bration stamp set. So this stamp set right here is so cool because we can like switch it out with all these fun little choices to make this card for any occasion. So I am excited to play with this one. It's going to be a little bit like a Stampin' on the fly kind of session this morning because I don't have the card already pre-made. So we're going to just wing it. Good morning, Jane and Tanya. Hello, hello. Hi, Tina. Good morning. I hope you guys have a nice warm cup of coffee or tea or whatever your choice is, and are excited to be a little bit creative this morning. So forgive me if I look a little awkward. I've got to work up with an extremely sore neck today. I don't know what is going on. It's the last couple of days actually. So anyway, working through that, but at least it's not my hands. I can still stamp, right? Okay, so Sale-A-Bration, remember, goes through till the end of February. And here in Canada, when you spend $75, you get to choose one of the Sale-A-Bration options as your free gift for your order. I love Sale-A-Bration because it's consistent. They offer it every year. It's a great way to add new products to your stash and earn those free ones, right? It's also a great time to host a party or a workshop or save up and place a big order yourself because you get extra host rewards, or Stampin' Rewards they're called now, sorry. And it's also a great time to join Stampin' Up! So if you've ever thought of being a demonstrator, now is a great time to buy the starter kit because you get so many additional products included. You still only pay $135. There's no shipping on that. There's no GST on that. You pick $165 worth of products. So you can like load that card up with all the things that you've been wanting. It's completely customizable, whatever it is that you want, which I love because some companies you don't get that option. You just get what you get. But with Stampin' Up, you get to pick whatever it is that you like. And then you also can choose an additional $41 in product, or the one I suggest, if you don't already have the Stampin' Right markers, you get to pick 2 families of markers, so 20 in total. And those are valued at $50 each. So that's a $100 value, plus you get the cute little stamp set. They're included as well. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware it is coming down to the crunch for January, but we do still have one more month. And so if you have any questions about any of that, please reach out. I'm always happy to help, or even put your comments here on the video and I can go back and answer them after. Good morning, Joan and Mario. Hello, hello. All right, so tell me in the comments if you guys are watching live or catching the replay. Do you own this stamp set? Was this one of your choices so far? Or what do you think of this stamp set? Because when I first saw it, I didn't fall in love with it, but then I used it once and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cute. So today I'm excited to stamp with you. We're going to create a card from scratch today and we're going to have a lot of fun. So let me turn the camera down. Hopefully, there we go. Okay. All right, so Pick a Season is the stamp set. I've got some bits and bobs cut out here. We're going to be using Melon Mambo, Shy Shamrock with some white. And then this is also Sale-A-Bration paper. This is part of the Bloom Impressions 12 by 12 that you can choose. Okay, so I'm seeing some more comments. Joan doesn't have this one. Good morning, Terry. Welcome from Ontario. Jane just ordered it. And Mario says, don't have it, but looking forward to see what you come up with. Okay, well, hopefully I can sell you guys on this stamp set because it is so cute. Okay, so I'm going to need your input, so get your fingers ready on those keyboards because as we go, we're going to have to make some choices here. So first thing we're going to do is some stamping because, as I mentioned earlier, you can customize this stamp set for almost any occasion at all. So we're going to start, because I've chosen Shy Shamrock as one of the accent colors of cardstock, I'm going to use Shy Shamrock for the tree top. So let's grab that. Now I will tell you, if you look at the case, this is how your tree is to go the right way. So this larger opening is to be at the bottom, okay? I found that out by accident when I stamped it the wrong way and then couldn't figure out why nothing would line up. So that's why. So we're going to ink that up in Shy Shamrock. I'm going to make this a nice bright card. So this, oh, that doesn't look like it inked up very well. I think I need to just stamp this off over here and just see what's going on. I have used it before, so I'm not sure why it's... Okay, let's go ahead and stamp that on here. So cute. Okay, I love Shy Shamrock because it's such a nice bright green. All right, so then for the tree trunk, I want to use Early Espresso. Yes. I'm just thinking out loud, thinking maybe I don't, but yes I do. I want to use Early Espresso for the tree trunk. And we're going to fit that in right here. So see where these two leaves are there? That's where this tree trunk fits in. We'll stamp that down. Cute, right? And now you can see how it creates now this different, the sizes. So Carla, I have all of the stamp sets too, including the card kit, and it actually turned out quite cute. I was surprised. Okay, so now pecan pie we're going to use for, I've been wanting to use this, so I haven't used this stamp set yet, or this stamp image yet. The little fence pickets. So last time I made a card, I used the grass, but this one I wanted to use this fence because I think it's adorable. So Kathy taught me a neat trick. You stamp it in Versamark when you've never used it before. It helps to condition your stamp before you stamp it in the ink. And because I've never stamped it, I am just going to stamp over here to see what it comes out like. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp this little gate on either side. We'll see if we can all line it up a bit. Hopefully. Oh, look how cute. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Okay, so we're stamping the gate. That one didn't go so well, but I have an idea for what we could do there. Do you guys like the gate, or should we have stuck with grass? Okay, so we've stamped the fence across the tree. We've got a little opening for the tree. I don't want to have my fence stamped over top. So there's our fence. Now, here's where I need your input. As you can see, these are the colors we're using. Okay, Melon Mambo Shy Shamrock with this fun bloom impressions. I don't know what kind of a card we're making, okay? So we can use the flowers, which then can make this card, let's put over here, we'll have less glare, can make this card really versatile. It could be used for so many different things. We can make it an Easter card with the Easter eggs. We could make it a St. Patrick's Day card with some shamrocks. Valentine's with the hearts. We could do fall with the leaves, but I don't want to do fall, so I'm not giving you that option. So let me know, do you want to use shamrocks, hearts, the eggs, or the flowers? So let me know in the comments, and then we'll continue on with the stamping part of our card. All right, so then for the base, I've got Melon Mambo, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then I've gone ahead and embossed 2 different panels for the front of the card. And I couldn't decide which one I liked better. So I've got the plaid and I've got the eyelet. So depending on what you guys choose, we're going to decide which one of these we're going to use as well. So I'm seeing lots for flowers. I'm seeing Valentine's or Easter, flowers, flowers, hearts, hearts, flowers. So it looks like it's hearts or flowers. And I just want to do one more quick thing. So you guys will keep those comments coming. Let me know if you like the lace or the plaid. I just want to try one more thing here. Okay, so I want to stamp this again, and I'll show you why. We're gonna, because depending on which one we choose, we may want to switch this up a bit. So I'm going to stamp this again in Shy Shamrock. I don't know, I think maybe that needs to be re-inked. Maybe that's the issue. Do both. Yeah, Joan, you're reading my mind. I'm going to, I was thinking we could do flowers and hearts in the tree. Okay, so now we'll stamp our stem again. Grab this grass image. Oh, I've got brown ink on my hand now. Okay, now let's pick a different color green. I don't want to do this color again. So I think we'll use, I don't know, let's keep it nice and bright. We'll do Granny Apple Green for this one. And we can stamp the grass along the base of the tree. And the reason I like the grass is because it's very subtle. So depending on what we do, we may want more of a subtle bottom as opposed to the fence. So there we have it. We have the tree with the fence. We have the tree with the grass. All right, so now if we're going to choose to do flowers and hearts, I love it. I think that's a great idea. So for that, I'm going to want to grab my Melon Mambo ink pad, and we'll do our hearts. Hearts in Melon Mambo. Okay, so I'll get rid of that grass one. And we'll grab the hearts. I haven't used the hearts one, so we'll ink that up on our Versamark, and then we'll grab some of that ink. And we'll stamp hearts there. Oh my gosh, how adorable is this? I love it. There. And then maybe we'll make this one hearts. Okay, we'll do the same over here. We'll do hearts, hearts, and more hearts. Love it. Okay, so now we're going to switch colors and do our flowers, or do we want to do the same color? Maybe we want to keep it the same color. We don't, because we do have quite a bit of color coming in from here. So maybe we don't want to switch colors. We'll just switch stamp sets. So I have used the flowers, as you can see. They're already well loved and pink. Okay. Good morning, Linda. Nice to see you. Hope your day is off to a great start. All right. So now we can take our flowers and we'll stamp them on here too. And this one, I think the idea is to turn it, if I remember right. Kind of like that. Or maybe not. Maybe it's supposed to go like this. Oh, that looks better. That's okay. Either way works. Okay, so there's our stamped trees. Great idea to do both. I love it, Joan. All right. So which do you like better now? The fence or the grass? We are going to add a little bit of pool party on there. With the clouds. So there's these sweet little clouds in there that I have not yet used. And what I thought we would do is ink up the clouds in Pool Party, stamp them off, and just do a little bit of faint clouds on here. Just a little bit, just to add a little bit of color up in the sky. I'm trying to decide if we want more than that. You guys like the fence? Okay. I'm a fan of the grass, but if you guys like the fence, then that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the fence. Or maybe we'll do them up both and then we'll just not put the other one on a card base. Okay, so there is that. What if we could put grass? I wonder if you could put grass along the bottom of the fence. Anyway, we're not going to go that crazy quite yet. So let's go ahead and take this now. And it looked like eyelet was the winner. So we'll switch to the eyelet one. And you could take and emboss just the front panel of your card. You totally could do that. I don't like to do that because I like to have an extra layer on the front of the card. So I've just embossed a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of Melon Mambo with the eyelet 3D embossing folder, which in case you guys haven't noticed, it's like right now my go-to one. I've been using it a ton. So we're gonna grab some adhesive. Hi Trisha, good morning from Washington. What a great way to be creative while you're getting ready for work. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna take this eyelet panel and we're gonna attach it right to the front of our card, covering the whole card front. Then we'll take our piece of designer series paper. So this is again Bloom Impressions from Sale-A-Bration. And we'll pop that over here. I'm just trying to, there we go. Okay, wiggle it down a little. We're gonna take our panel of Shy Shamrock like that. Sherry likes the grass too. Well, we haven't quite decided which one we're gonna use yet. We're gonna get it all assembled and then we'll pop it on there and see which one looks better. Okay. So there is our card. Oh, I did fold that one back. Okay, so next, this is when it comes in. Do we want the grass or do we want the fence? So what I want to do for a sentiment on the front, the stamp set itself doesn't have any words in it. So you can pull one from your stash and use whatever sentiment you find. Just having some of my coffee. But what I thought would be really fun, because I just got these and I've been wanting to use them, is to pick something out of the Greetings for All Mix and Match ephemera pack. These are so fun, you guys. So you get 6 sheets. So 2 of each. So these are the sentiments that you get. Right here. So there's 3 sheets of them. So lots and lots of choices. And I love that they've done some black with white and then also white with black. So we could make this card anything. Now, because we have flowers and hearts, to me, it kind of I'm thinking we could use Happy Valentine's Day. We could use best wishes. We could use happy birthday, thinking of you, I love you. Like so many things we could put on here, right? These ones are a bit bigger. Happy Easter. Well, that's a really nice one. Just a note would be cute. The black, I think, is a little stark for this. So we're going to put the black off to the side. No, Mario, they did not come in the case. I put them in the case. So I just order the empty stamp cases. They come in a pack of 3 or 4. Now I can't remember. And I just put the little case, or I put the little label in between here and then have them sitting in there so they're easy to grab. That's just my storage preference. Okay, so let's see. This would be a great thanks card too. Okay, now I don't know what words to put on here. But now all of a sudden I'm seeing lots of votes for grass. So between Facebook and YouTube, it looks like grass is actually going to be the winner. Hello, Nadine. Nice to see you. So I don't know. I'm thinking the grass one, guys. It's a little bit brighter. It just sort of pops it up there. So let's go with grass. Because now we have 3 grass and 2 fence. So we're going to go with that. Let's get this on here. We'll decide on a sentiment and then we'll embellish the card and then we're done. I love this stamp set. It's super, super fun. All right, so, oh my gosh, I cannot get that back off of my bump it. Okay. So if we center this over the green paper, the Shy Shamrock, like that. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. Don't you love the colors? Okay, then let's pick a sentiment. So Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, we could do that. We could do, oh, it could even be a Mother's Day card. So many reasons. I love these. These are really great. I'm so happy I ordered them. What are you guys thinking for a sentiment? I can't decide. If you guys have any suggestions on the sentiment, let me know. Now, if for those of you who still are saying fence, here is what it would look like with the fence. It's cute too. You know, now I see this all put together. I think the fence would look really cute if it was lighter. Like if this had been done in like a crumb cake, I think I would like it better. Or even in like a peach, not peach, petal pink, something like that, just a little bit lighter. To me, that's just a little bit stark. Okay. I'm just reading some comments coming in. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, so what do you guys think for a sentiment? Any suggestions? I do want to do the inside of the card, so I'm just going to grab an insert. I have a lot of them pre-cut. Good morning, Mom. Nice to see you, or thank you for joining us for coffee and a card. Okay, what do we want to do for the stamps here? Yes, I have seen that tip too, Tanya. It's a great tip. Thanks or just a note. Yeah, you know what? Those are great because you can use them. I mean, I'm always using thank you cards. So I think those are really good options. Thinking of you would work too, Tina. We'll grab them both and we'll see. So I'm just going to do on the inside, I'm going to grab these hearts because I love them. They're so cute. And we'll just stamp a few of the hearts. Maybe I was just going to do in that corner, but I love them. So I'm going to put them. Okay, we're going to fix that one. Don't worry. That one's a little bit of a mess. So what I'm going to do is just ink up that one little heart. There. And then line it up. There, fixed. Okay. All right, Tanya says thinking of you too. Okay, well, let's try that one. So thankful for you. Oh, that's beautiful too. Thankful for you. Thinking of you, the big one. Oh, thinking of you, the fonty one. Let's try them both. So if we pop these out, this paper is quite thick, so it's very sturdy. I love these. I think I may have to order another pack. So there is thinking of you on there. We could use the more bold thinking of you. Thinking of you is great because you can send it for like a million different reasons. So there's that thinking of you. And then we had a thanks one too. Let's see, where's thanks on here? There's thanks here. The font one. There's thanks. That's a little bit big for there. This one would look really cute, just the way it's so long. Oh my gosh, I could just keep deciding. I don't know. Thinking of you like that is cute. But I do think it needs something. It needs something behind it. So here's a little thing we're going to do. Do you remember the other day I had this piece of ribbon, and I believe it was Tina who asked, what do you do with those little strips of ribbon? Because I said I was keeping it. Well, here, we're going to use it right now. So I am going to fold it in half like that. And then we're going to tuck it. I should have done this first. We're going to just tuck it under there like that. Okay. And let's see, we'll use a glue dot. Excuse my reach there. We'll use a glue dot. And I don't know where my take a pic tool went. So we'll put a glue dot here. What we're going to do is we're going to lift this one up. We're going to catch that bottom layer and the paper, and then it'll catch that one too. Okay, so now we have that ribbon there. All right, then where'd our thinking of you go? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. So now if we put this on here like that, now we kind of have that little bit of white behind it. If we also, let's try something. Let's try putting a bit of linen thread. That one doesn't have enough on it. Okay, this card's going in a completely different direction than I had thought, which is part of the fun. Part of the fun with stamping on the fly, because you just never know what kind of card we're going to end up with. So originally I was thinking this would make a really great Easter card with the Easter eggs, but I love the idea of using the flowers and the hearts. That's really fun. So we'll go ahead and tie this linen bow. maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's too early and I haven't finished my coffee yet. Okay, there we go. It's not really too early. It's already 9:30, so it's not too early. Okay, let's tie that bow. So it's nice and loose and flowy, and that's okay. We're gonna leave that for now. Stamp the flowers on the ribbon. Would that actually work? I don't know if that would work. It might come out kind of, you know what we'll do? I'm a little bit nervous to try it now that I've already stuck it in place, but I will grab a sample of this ribbon and we'll try it and see what it would have looked like. I wish I would have seen that comment before I got it in there. All right, so we're just tweaking this bow a little bit. So there we go. That's what we did with that little piece of ribbon, Tina, that was left from the other night. Trim that down. We try stamping that on here because I'm curious now if it will work. Okay, so Thinking of You, I think looks really cute if we just put it like that. Originally, I was thinking it needed like a tiny thin piece of Melon Mambo in behind, kind of like that. But maybe the ribbon's enough. Maybe that ribbon is, I don't want to go too crazy. I feel like maybe I'm overthinking this now. Maybe just the Thinking of You. Okay. Let's go ahead and stick that down. We're going to need some bumpets on it. So let's grab our bumpets. Put one in the middle and one down here. And then that can kind of go just like that. And I think this extra texture over here really brings that card to life, don't you think? I love this. This turned out really, really cute. So now let's put the inside in, and then I am going to try stamping that flowers on the ribbon like Trisha suggested and see what would have looked like. Ooh, I almost had the hearts upside down. Okay. There we go. Now some bling. There were some choices I had for bling here too. I wasn't sure depending on what we did. So I've got these guys here, the pastel sequins, our sequins trio in pink. The white's not subtle, not bright enough, so we could do the pink ones. I've got the Celebration purple, which I think maybe they're too purple. And then I've got these guys here, which I thought we could either use the green or the pink. So when I look at these now, I'm thinking these ones are super cute. So let's go ahead and try those ones. I am really excited about how this card turned out, you guys. This is awesome. I love it. So of course we only have 2 of these Thinking of Yous in our pack, but you could always find a stamp that has similar or switch out the greetings if you wanted to make a bunch of these. And the reason I say that is because I'm like, these would make really cute Happy Mail cards. And I like to make Happy Mail cards and send them out, but I never just send one. I'm always sending, you know, a few at a time. There we go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think of today's Pick a Season card. So we did use, wow, I have got a humongous mess. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move these out of the way so you can see better. All right, and then we're going to do that stamping on the ribbon. Oh, that would have been a good idea too, Joan, but now that it's on there, you could have stamped pink around here too, like sponged it around the edges. It's really down there because I already pressed it. But that would have looked cute to try that. I wish there wasn't such a delay in the comments and the live, because then sometimes I miss your suggestions. Okay, so let me take this ink and we'll grab the, well, this is hearts, but we could switch out the flowers real quick. Good morning, Kathy. Nice to see you. All right. Okay, so I've got the inking up the flowers, and then I'm just going to try stamping them on the ribbon and see if that would have worked. Oh my, you guys, game changer. How cute is that? We could have stamped the flowers on the ribbon. Oh, and tied it like that. That would have been really, really cute. Okay, Trisha, you just taught me a new trick. So I love that, and I will be doing that in the future. Alrighty, there is today's fun card. I love how it turned out. The inside is super cute. Yeah, the thinking of you sponging pink would have been a great idea. However, I don't want to pull it off because I love this. I think it turned out really good. I don't want to wreck it by pulling it off. All right, so that's today's card. Let me show you what we've done the rest of the week. So yesterday we did friendly seagulls and we made this fun card here. And then on Tuesday evening, we used the heart-shaped with some of the Storybook Moments DSP. And we made this Just Because I Care set. So there is our cards for this week. I hope that you have enjoyed them. If you were joining me live, thank you. If you caught the replay, thank you. I love reading all of your comments. And thank you so much for hitting those thumbs up and heart buttons and for sharing the video if you enjoyed it. So thank you so much. Let me know in the comments which of these three is your favorite this week. And I hope that maybe if you hadn't looked at the Pick a Season stamp set as an option for a Sale-A-Bration choice, that now maybe you're thinking and reconsidering, because it really is a super cute one. And like I showed you in the beginning, we could switch it out for all of these different sentiments, or not sentiments, images, and matched up the sentiment and made it for so many different occasions. So Tanya loves the seagulls, but really likes the color of today's. Today's is super bright, and I love that. It felt like a nice bright day because it's very gloomy and overcast outside, calling for snow today, and a huge temperature drop. So it was definitely a good morning for some bright colors. All right, well, thank you all for being here and for joining me this morning for Coffee and a Card. I will be live next week on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, so join me then if you're able, or catch the replay. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day and a super fantastic creative weekend ahead. So have a great one. Cheers, everybody.